Welcome back to episode 5 of The Journey. I'm Tam. I'm Stacey.
I'm Kim.
What is about
Simple as I tour.
this money?
I'm sure.
Especially with your tutu on, right?
I know.
Ernie wears the
Yeah.
tutu.
Yeah,
You
he
had
had
your
it on the
tutu
wig.
on and your big wig.
Yeah, he
Why
had
does
on-
everybody keep trying to make me wear a tutu? I don't have a tutu.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Oh, he must.
I have a grass skirt.
But you had a pink tutu on that night.
I don't.
At
A cancer
I don't have a pink
at the
tutu.
cancer.
Somebody gave it to me to wear that
There
night.
you
If
go.
I
Well,
if
no,
I did have
The
one.
divas were there, and they had tutus on, so maybe you got one of their tutus.
If they gave me
Yeah, 'cause
one,
you
I
took a
may have
picture.
worn it,
Yeah.
but I don't own one. I own a pink grass skirt.
Yeah.
I own a
This is a
pink
tutu.
tutu skirt.
We'll have to make you a tutu.
Make sure you
Excited about that. No, I'm good.
make
he's
sure
good.
you've got a lot of elastic to get around you.
I don't know. I think maybe John Casey has one. Maybe he can let you
We
borrow
actually
it.
have two.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
But it's so good just to give women that smile, that opportunity to laugh, to
Yeah.
the comfort that you
It,
give.
I'm there to encourage and support, and if I say something to the ladies as we're talking or getting a picture together that gives them a smile or makes them feel good, then whatever I go through to myself, it's worth it.
And what's
That's
really cool,
amazing.
he has a goodie bag that he brings with him all the time too. So if you're a survivor, he'll have a pin or a necklace or something to be able to give out to people. I just think it's cool.
Yeah.
He thinks of little things to make somebody smile when they're going through stuff like that.
Absolutely.
And to that point, I have in my goodie bag a pillow.
Oh,
Hey.
look at that.
These are to be placed over or under a seatbelt for people who are going to have a mastectomy. So the seatbelt doesn't cause them discomfort.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yes.
That's
I
pretty.
love that.
I love that.
Yes.
That's
So
nice.
Did
we
you make
will,
that?
we will, I have friends who make these, and because of my character, they give them to me to give away to people who are going to be facing the surgery.
Yeah.
So I have one here that I'll be leaving behind for our next surgery patient.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wade.
You'll be so glad you have that.
As I told ladies before, you are why I do this.
I appreciate it. I really, really do. That means so much.
And every time you put that seatbelt on, you'll think away.
Yeah.
Yes, I will.
Mm-hmm.
You'll keep it forever. I
Yeah.
promise. I have a box of
That's
trinkets and things like
I know,
that.
that's what I was
Yeah,
getting ready
you
to say. If you
just
just sign
sign
it
it.
for me.
And I have found that they also make really good cushions when you're driving when you've had knee replacement surgery.
Oh, that's my second thing that I'm heading for. But look at that. Look at shape as a
That's-
heart. That
that's
is
really
so
beautiful.
really
Beautiful.
That's pretty.
I love it's got all the
Absolutely.
colors on it.
Let's see if they can sign it.
Yeah, see if you
Yeah.
can sign it for me.
We'll do that later.
Okay.
After I figure out how to sign fabric.
Maybe
Find the marker.
maybe a marker, permanent marker, maybe.
Right.
Maybe. I don't know. But that's gorgeous. And who'd you say made that?
I have a friend who makes them,
Mm-hmm.
and she will supply these to me to give out to breast cancer patients.
Oh,
That's
very
very
beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's got all the ribbons of all the different types of
Mhm.
cancer on it. It's just
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Normally, what I've been given doesn't have the ribbon fabric, but I wanted that one with me here tonight.
It's perfect.
It is perfect.
Absolutely perfect.
It is.
So, Wade, you've been around a lot of survivors, and I've been to, like I said, I'm an 11-year cancer survivor, so I've been to the survivors dinner that was over for Susan Komen and stuff like that. And I tried to tell the ladies that it's not a sisterhood that you would want to be in, but it's an awesome sisterhood to be a part of because the ladies, most of them, seem to have such good sense of humor. They're all kind of a little crazy. And outgoing. Most of them, they're so much fun. So I know that you would fit right in the middle of them. And
Oh, I am
Yeah.
in the middle.
He is
of it.
Yeah.
right smack dab in
I
the
can
middle.
see they
I've
just.
heard those stories. I've seen those kinds of,
Yeah.
And he was part of
Carrying
those, some of those
John.
stories.
That's
I'm
right.
sure.
Yeah, I was one of those that dressed up and, some of the events that they had, Pink and Boo or stuff like that, themes that they had going on. So,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Oh, yeah, they're a lot of fun. And there's some ladies go all out with the pink, just like,
Oh, yeah.
like Wade
I have
said.
a friend here in Louisville who wears a pair of butterfly wings when she goes to the dinner or to either the Coleman or the Making Strides
Mhm.
walks. And she's had poker runs to raise money for the cause in the past. And she can't wear the wings while she's riding, obviously, but she's wearing them at the benefit afterwards.
Sure. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, she's probably one of the first people who told me you don't realize the gift that you have right now. So
Mhm.
we refer to each other as breast friends.
That's right.
That's
Yep.
awesome.
I'll
Where's our
give you
director?
something to think about. You're an 11-year survivor. I have a friend in Columbus, Ohio, who is a 55-year survivor.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
wow.
That is
She turns 90 next Thursday.
Oh
Oh,
my
Wow.
wow. Happy
She is an
birthday.
inspiration for
Happy
sure to
birthday.
someone like me.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That is
Yeah.
that is amazing.
That really.
And that does give inspiration to a lot of people.
Oh,
Mm,
It's awesome.
absolutely.
And maybe one day, the Journey's Real can have a walk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that, and we can have Wade with us, and that's a good idea.
Well, I've been interviewed at walks before. I don't know why, but people see something like this, they stick a microphone in my face, and have a camera right there, and they'll say, "Why do you do this?" And I said, "Well, to support the ladies who have been affected by cancer, of whatever type, breast, ovarian, you name it, all of them." And I just feel it's my thing to do, and I tell them that one of these days I like to think, after breast cancer and all cancers have been sent to oblivion, that all these walks, the Making Strides, the Coleman, the Light the Night, the Relay for Life, those will be turned into annual reunions when we get to celebrate when cancer was brought to its knees.
Mhm.
And also, don't forget about Ride Out Cancer's Ride on the
Exactly.
first Saturday in October. So we actually do Ride Out Breast Cancer Ride to raise money for breast cancer patients.
Exactly, another good source.
Absolutely.
Anybody who has a motorcycle, make sure you join in.
I remember
It's a
we
fun
came
day.
back on the first ride and he was standing out in front of with just a
Wait a minute.
way
Oh, yeah, I do make quite a figure.
in the best way.
Yeah, well,
And while we have him here, if anybody would like to call in and asking questions.
The phone number's
Yeah.
down at the bottom.
But we really appreciate everything you do.
Yes.
We really do.
I'm just doing my small part to raise awareness to the cause and support those that have been affected.
Yours isn't a small part. It's a big part.
It's a huge part.
Okay. I would just like to tell everybody about our Queen of Hearts draw. We have it at Danny's Place, located at 2858 Kentucky Highway 44, Shepherdsville, Kentucky. It's on Wednesday nights at 6 o'clock. We draw at 8. Tickets are $2. Our pot is huge right now, so you might want to come out. Our pot is, right now, it's at $9,480, and the payout is $4,740. It's a good time. You come out, eat some food, hang around,
Got a great bacon cheeseburger at Danny's
yes, I
Place,
do.
and
and just come out, get your tickets.
Have some fun.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody that don't need that kind of
$2.
money right now.
Or $2 a ticket.
and we're hoping to get
Yeah.
that
Oh.
pot to $10,000. Yeah,
You can
maybe this week. Yeah.
You can also go to PayPal Brittany, do you know it?
No.
Okay, it's paypal.me/Queen of Hearts RTROBC, and you can go to PayPal, get your $2 ticket. Don't forget to put the number that you would like on your ticket, your phone number and your name. We print those out. We attach your tickets to your paper that we print out, and the other half goes into the pot.
But we also have, if your ticket is drawn and it's not the Queen of Hearts, but if it's the other face card, the Ace, King, Joker, whatever, if you're there, you get $50.
Yeah, we just had a $50 winner last week.
Yeah.
But if
sure
you
did.
get the Queen of Hearts, you get half of the pot. And right now, like I said, it's $9,480.
We're going
We're
for
going
10.
up.
We're
We're
going
going
raise
up.
that pot. We're
Yeah.
going for 10.
Yeah.
And the payout is how much?
It's $4,740.
Almost $5,000, and we ain't. I mean,
It's gonna be.
tomorrow it
yeah.
will be there. I'm
Oh, it's
sure
gonna
it
be
will
up there tomorrow.
And
I
we have
guarantee
several
it.
cards left to flip too. So
We had
Yeah.
a scare last week.
Yeah, we were like,
It was a red card, a face card, but the wrong one.
wasn't it the
Yes.
king?
it was King of Diamonds. I
King
believe.
of Diamonds. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Sponsorship.
So we'd like to give a shout out to one of our sponsors, Kentucky Farm Bureau North.
Where I have my home and auto insurance bundled, and we just added our motorcycle as well. So we have our home, auto, and motorcycle insurance with Kentucky Farm Bureau North.
North.
Woo-hoo!
Shout out to them. Thank you, Kentucky Farm Bureau North.
Okay.
Okay.
Brittany, you got anything to say?
If you have any questions, just call. Numbers on the bottom of the screen.
Make sure you
Like,
share.
subscribe, and share the YouTube channel. And comment.
Marianne, so is there anything new with you, according to, with the doctor or anything, or we just waiting?
Well, my mastectomy is gonna be March the 17th, obviously, and they're gonna do the mastectomy and the reconstruction. This coming Friday is my last day officially at work because I'll be on short-term disability. And the following week, I have all my doctor's appointments as far as my blood work. I have to have a COVID test, even though I have
Oh,
my
yeah.
vaccines, I still have to have a COVID test.
And a pregnancy test, I'm sure.
That's
No, if you're female, they always say you have a pregnancy
like,
test.
are you pregnant? Well, we're gonna test it anyway.
Yeah, they do. They make you have a pregnancy test. I told them I don't even have the parts anymore, and they still made me have one.
I know.
Like, it's impossible for me to be pregnant. They
I know.
said, your pregnancy test came out negative. Oh, Lord, I hope so.
If they ask me if I'm pregnant, hell, no, because I don't have anything.
I just want to welcome our friend Kim, who is part of our group as well. Tonight is her
Yes.
first night on.
Welcome, Kim. Glad to have you. Glad to have you here.
She has sat here so sweet and almost quiet the whole time, but she's a little nervous, but
Yeah.
she'll get used to it.
Yeah.
She'll get used to it.
Now we need a bigger table. Anybody got one?
I'm gonna have to take the leaf out and put it back in this one. I think we need like a long oval something table. Don't you? I mean,
Yeah.
really?
Man, we'll
Or
squeeze
maybe
it in or
We can make
something.
it like the View.
Like, yeah.
No.
Good Lord.
Oh, sleeping thing.
Well, I found out
I was
on
wondering why I
the
was getting wet.
16th if my
Is it
skin cancer.
Oh, the top.
So you had a place removed,
I was
did I hear
wondering
you
why
say
I was
earlier?
getting wet.
A biopsy?
6 months ago.
Where did you
Leaking.
find yours at?
On my hip.
On your hip?
Mhm.
Okay. And so you say you'll find out the results of that biopsy?
16th to make sure
The
it's all
16th?
gone.
Good.
They think they got it, but it's just
Checking
a-
the margins,
ch-
yeah.
And what do you
And
have?
then
Or what
the
was
skin
Skin cancer,
cancer.
yeah.
See, Tammy's got that going on right now too.
Yeah.
They're not for sure, but they're.
I go
looking
back
into
in
that.
5 weeks. They froze it yesterday. And if I go back in 5 weeks and it hasn't changed, I guess what do they do next for me? What's
I think they'll take a biopsy of it.
She
okay.
saw mine and just took the biopsy.
See, this is my
Yeah.
birthmark.
Yeah.
And it was always, flat, but it started getting raising.
And it was never the shape of a heart. And it's the shape of a heart now.
Yeah, so
It's been like that for like
Was
a
it the
year.
color of a raisin? As you said, it started raising.
I mean, it really shows how cancer, I mean, just
And
hits
it's-
home. I mean,
And my dad has it too, so
now what type does your father have?
it's on his pelvic, so he can't sit or You know,
Oh, no.
he has to lean over
Oh.
the big cushion. So,
I
and
mean,
he's
we
going
all,
through chemo right
we all
now.
got a lot in common with cancer.
We
Yeah.
all really do.
Well, I lost my dad in 2008 to prostate and bladder cancer, and today would have been his 90th birthday.
Wow.
Hi, Dad.
Yeah, happy birthday, Dad.
I lost my mother-in-law in 16 with lung cancer. And oh my God, that was the worst thing. She was so scared. It was just like it was there, and then she was gone. She was there, 4 months? They gave her 6 to 9 months, and then she was there for 4 months. But that was
Aw.
that, and then my brother-in-law, he died of liver cancer at the age of 50.
I think there's, everybody at this table has dealt with it so much.
I know, and it's just like here we keep hearing this stuff.
Yeah,
And-
like with me, it was my sister, my mom, my dad, and my brother. And we are awaiting some news about someone very special to me.
And someone that's very special to all of us.
Yeah.
Where's he at?
Yeah.
But yes. But yeah, I get so sick of hearing that word.
Me too.
It's just,
Well,
I mean,
that's-
every time you turn around, somebody's talking about having it.
Sure. Well, that's why we decided to do what we're doing with this podcast. And Wade, we appreciate you being
Oh,
here and that you
absolutely.
also
Yes.
support too. Has anybody got any more questions, or anybody out there want to call in? Got any questions?
The phone
For
does work,
Wade?
I promise.
Yeah.
Oh, and I
I
had,
have a question
And I-
for Mary Ann.
What is that?
What month is your birthday in?
July.
July. Okay. Well, as I usually tell breast cancer survivors, the month or the day that you were diagnosed, some use the day they were diagnosed, others use the day they heard the words all clear. That's when they consider themselves a survivor. That will be your rebirth day.
The rebirth.
Mhm.
I like that.
Just like the phoenix that rose out of the ashes and was reborn, you will, in a sense, be reborn as well. And you now have a birthday and a rebirth day.
Yes.
And on your rebirth day, you should expect presents.
yeah.
Yes, where are you?
Well, I know that, I mean, the feeling, because I had my mammogram done 2 weeks ago, and I had to go back and have it done. They found one spot in my left and 2 in my right. And then, so I go back in 6 months. But like I said, I was sick. I couldn't even come to do it. I was just feeling what people go through, worrying about it.
And I get private messages from ladies telling me, I have my mammogram next week, or I have my follow-up visit next week, or all is clear, my next visit is.
Yeah, because I've never had one come back for me to do it good. I do mine every year, and every year they're good. And then this year it was, I don't know. So I go back in 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Prayers that everything's okay.
You too.
Right. Yeah.
And you too.
It will be.
Oh, I know it.
It will be
I
because
think
I'm not gonna
We
let
got
it
much
get-
love.
We do.
there's a lot of love in this room.
Yes,
Absolutely.
much
Yes,
love.
there is.
And for the people out there that don't have support systems like, we do, and especially, I've found a huge support system for myself. If you don't have one, if you feel like you don't have anybody to talk to, call us, or send us a text, send us a message online,
Yeah, you have-
anything. And,
And if you're struggling, right, a little bit about what Ride to Ride Out Cancer does, you can get in touch with us. Send us an email. Go to riderideoutcancer@gmail.com, riderideoutbreastcancer@gmail.com, or riderideoutcancer@gmail.com, either or, and let us know what you need. We pay mortgages and rent and utilities and things like that. That's what we raise money for.
And then we have a food bank.
And we have a food pantry, and then it's
pantry.
100% nonprofit, everything that we do, and every penny that we make goes towards helping cancer patients.
and also,
Yeah.
Wade, do you have an email address where people could email you, or if they needed some moral support?
w.gregor@yahoo.com. I'm also on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah.
can't miss him on Facebook.
You can't
He's a
miss
pink guy.
this.
I'm not friends with him yet, but I will
I'm
be
gonna
by
be.
the end of
I'm gonna have to
tonight.
go in there and request you.
You'll have a Brittany, a Tammy, a Stacy, they'll be requesting you. You'll have all kinds of women wanting to get on your Facebook, man. Ooh.
Surprisingly, 20% of my Facebook friends list are survivors.
Oh, well, good. I don't know, I just hate that word.
What, Survivor?
No,
Survivors?
cancer.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
No, I just hate that
I
word.
don't think there's
cancer.
anybody that likes the word cancer,
It's just like
period, so.
constantly hearing about it. Then I'm having this done, I gotta go back and have this done.
Right,
It's in the air.
Yeah.
right. And, sorry, our
How would
director
they find you on your Facebook? It's just, it's Wade Greger, right?
Yep.
Okay, so it's not under Pink Crusader, it's just,
Nope.
okay, so it's Wade Greger, under his real name, not his alter ego.
I've been told I need a Pink Crusader page.
I think you
And I
do.
have a hard enough time keeping up with one.
No, I really think you do.
Let
I think
alone
that's
two.
where we could put all your pictures and where all the events that you attend and all that. I think it'd
I
be a
even
cool
got my
thing to
picture
do.
with him.
There
Well, where's
are
it live?
times when I've wondered how on earth Clark Kent does it, because having a can really take a toll
Yeah,
on
your
you.
second identity.
But I think too, if people have questions and they don't remember his email, they can get a hold of us
Oh,
at
absolutely.
Ride to Ride Out.
Yeah.
And while we're on the subject, I just had something that I wanted to say real quick because I got a message about this, so I just kind of wanted to explain. Ride to Ride Out Cancer, you can look online and you can find out the 501c3. Those are 100% nonprofit organizations. Now, some people like to talk stories to make them more interesting and say that this organization and their employees, but you none of us are employees. Not at all. No. If you look at all of us, we all have jobs. We all have mortgages, we all have utility bills and everything, but every penny that goes into Ride to Ride Out Cancer is 100% profit for Ride to Ride Out. And you are welcome with Sheila and John, you are welcome if you would like to look at the books. You can come over here, what is your
4833 Arroyo Trail, Louisville, Kentucky, 40229. My door is always open for anybody that has any questions on how everything is run. Our office is in our home, so we don't have any overhead as far as having to pay for another building for our office space. I have no overhead for paying any employees because everybody is 100% volunteer. And they do it because they love to help people, and that's why we do it, because we want to help people. All of us has been touched by cancer, and I don't care what anybody out there has to say with the rumors and, you know, the little birdies in each other's ear. Come see for yourself and stop listening to the bull.
And, you know, call, meet with us. The thing is my whole thing is I've always wanted to help other people. And when you get with an organization that is 100% nonprofit and wants to help other people, some people have a hard time understanding that because they don't realize that people really do just want to be there in times of trouble and stuff for those who need it. And this organization, there are other organizations out there, other cancer organizations that may pay their employees or they may use some of that profit. The law says under the 501c3,
501c3.
I can't keep that in my head.
Mhm.
The law does say that 25% can go to the owner if need be, but in this particular Ride to Ride Out Cancer organization, the owner takes not one penny. And in fact, he puts a lot of his own money out there for things like we had the bike-a-thon at Christmas time. And the members of this organization put their own money to help buy some of these bikes for the children that were in need. So anyone that thinks that it's too good to be true, I promise you 100% with this organization, It is not too good to be true.
Mm.
And if you don't believe that, then come talk to us. Come join our organization.
Absolutely.
We need more,
Mhm. Yeah.
more volunteers. We need help with this. We have the Cancer Fest that's coming up in September, and we need your help. So without any other questions, as far as, is it real? Just take the time, make up your own mind. Come see it, talk to us, watch the Journey's Real, help out with the Cancer Fest, and really just bond together with us to help people that are going through cancer, and that's all that we're asking.
And then all the little things that John and the guys do, going and helping people with, like, putting a ramp,
Right?
Right.
a ramp out for somebody.
Yeah.
Underpinning for
Yeah.
the trailer.
Yeah.
And, I mean, the guys do that.
Yeah. I
Cutting
mean,
the
that's,
grass.
Yeah.
Put the bikes together.
Yep.
Oh,
they
yeah,
do.
putting the bikes together, that was a fun job, wasn't it, guys?
see, there's a lot of things that people don't see. They'd rather hear
Gossip.
gossip and stories and stuff like that. And you know what? It's a free country. People can say what they want, but
Come over and check it out.
But we have 40-hour-a-week jobs plus volunteering for this. So
Wow.
please come help support
Yeah.
us. If you can't, if you can give $1, if you can give $5 or whatever, or if you just want to give your time, we appreciate it.
Because we can use the extra people.
As a survivor, this organization, I've said before, is very dear to my heart. I am so proud to be a part of it, very blessed. I wouldn't take a dime from this organization because this is how I wanted to give back. I remember when I was going through treatments and got through it and was behind on my bills. Unfortunately, my family helped me with my expenses, but I remember standing in my kitchen crying my eyes out, asking why God even brought me through cancer to lose my home and things financially. And like I said, my family, I was blessed enough that they helped me. So this
There's
is
so
how
many,
my would want to give back, and I'm so proud. And this, believe it or not, there's people crazy enough, including myself, to be a part of this group right here, just for nothing, for no money, no recognition. We genuinely love each other, and this team of people.
Yeah, we
I
got
can't
a real
ask
good
any
team.
better.
We got a really good
Yeah,
team.
I mean, we've become the best of friends and practically family. So that's why we do what we do. And we all have great hearts, especially John and Sheila and the rest of the team, that's how we want to give back is to help. And a good thing
it
brought us
feels-
together.
It makes you feel
good to
good.
help.
Yes, it
And I
does.
came to the organization, and of course, I didn't have cancer at that time. But I just feel like God put me where He needed me. And with going through the cancer that I'm going through with now, I felt like He wanted me to come out here, wanted me to share my story. But He surrounded me with people that were on the same page with me, that want to help other people.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Does anybody have anything else?
Nope.
No matter how big or small, answer the call God called you for.
That's right.
Well said.
Well said.
Well
Absolutely.
said.
Thank you, Wade. We really appreciate you.
Yes.
being here.
Yes, we do.
Appreciate everything that you do for us.
We have a man at the table.
Yes. We have Superman at the table. Because the real man wears pink. We got Superman.
And I guess that is.
Our director just keeps coming.
Yeah,
know,
but
our
do you
director
want at
won't
the
leave us
table?
alone.
Would you
No,
want a
it's
place
all good,
at the
it's all
table
good.
or what?
Oh, next week we have a special guest, Dennis Womack. He's going to come and join us for the evening. So tune in for episode number 6. He is also a cancer survivor, and he is going to be our second male guest.
Wow.
Make sure to like and subscribe and share our video. And
Yes. Share.
get your questions and comments together, and make sure you call us.
Somebody
come
needs
to
to make
Danny's
this
place.
phone ring too.
Come to
Yeah.
Danny's place tomorrow night. Some of
Yeah.
that money.
And
Come on
call,
now.
because I know some of y'all out there watching, you have some questions, so call us. We'll be glad to answer anything that you have to ask.
Just give us some feedback. Just call and
Yeah.
give us some.
Or even
Brief or
just
whatever.
send us a message.
Yeah.
But just remember, until next week, the journey's real.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
It's true.
That's right.